I got hot out there. It got hot out there, y'all. Oh my goodness. Tell everybody to come over. Tell everybody to come on over because it got hot. Hey, Sister Daphne. Tell everybody to come over. I don't know how to, like, when you get technical glitches and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing as far as telling people to come back. I need the second channel, I guess, because then you got to go do another live. That was hilarious. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna try to see if I can go in there. If not, I'm done for the day. This is hilarious. At least I got most of my topic. Yeah, it was. But I wasn't even only out there for like barely 30 minutes. I was barely outside, people, for 30 minutes. But I am hot though. But woo, I got my Sunny D in. Hello, Sister Irene. Oh, I need to put my fan on me. Oh, I tell you, been sweat my box, man. I tell you. Yeah, I was gonna try to tell everybody to come over here so I can finish my headlines, but shit, I don't even know. Can I even get over there? Shalom, everybody. It got hot out there. It just kicked me off. That's because I got to talking about that old man Biden. That's what it was. I got to talking about Biden. They was like, oh, hell no. They was like, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. Shalom, Brother Maurice. It got hot out there. It just kicked me on out the door. It was like, hold on, you ain't about to talk about no doggone Biden. You didn't talk about everybody already. They was like, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's okay, though. Keep it going, girl. Thank you, Irene. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta support the Sisters of Zion. One monkey don't stop no show. They can't be just getting mad just because we started talking about Biden and I'm busting them out. They know it's foolishness going on in Babylon. Yeah. Did my other live, did it shut down? I can't even figure out if I'm over there. It shut down? Did y'all tell everybody they can come over here? Anybody that's interested in laughing today? Anybody that's interested? Yes, it shut down. Okay, good. They shut me down. They already telling us that's a sign. Shut it down. Shut it down. They already letting us know. They like, we gonna take you gonna get shut down. They telling us. That's a hint from the spirit right there. That's a hint. That is a hint. This is what's getting ready to go down. Give me back my Melchizedek news headlines, because I got one more thing to say. I get blessed by y'all. Keep it go. Look, we got to keep going, family. We shall not be stopped. You know what I say. The revolution will be televised. You ain't gonna stop Sister Chaya the elect, not with all this fire. You see my shirt I got on today. This is why I should have called. Wait a minute. The Bible I should have broke out my shirt. Bible emergency hotline. What did it say? There it go. Get help toll free 24 hours. That's right. Bible emergency hotline. That's what I needed. I needed a lifeline while I was out there because it got right hot. I love my shirts. Let me finish my Melchizedek news. Y'all already know this is the Melchizedek news. We don't do nothing traditional. We don't gotta be perfect with none of this stuff. We sure don't. We sure don't, because we answer to a whole nother authority. So it's all fun and love. We just actually laughing at Babylon for real. We laughing at them because we gonna be sitting here. What did Elder Ayel say this morning? He said we finna be eating our steaks and we gonna have our nachos and stuff while they up to all this foolishness and having the purge. We gonna be sitting up here. We gonna have our nachos ready and all our little snacks and stuff. And we gonna just be sitting up with the remote control watching all this foolishness go down. I guess if we have power, because it looked like we may not be having power. And considering how fast my electronics just went out with that little bit of heat, good grief, we in bad shape. Okay, to be continued. Wait a minute. I'm gonna listen to my producer. Hold on, my producer is trying to get my attention. What did you say? Focus. Okay, focus, Sister Chaya. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. two, And action. Okay, I'm continuing with the Melchizedek news. What else do we have? Hello, everyone that's joining me. Fact check. Yahoo News says the CDC says vaccinated Americans have a higher risk. This is why they didn't want me to get to this article, and my whole situation out on my outside scene just went and shut down. That's right. I'm the producer, executive producer, makeup artist, everything, executive assistant, all that. This is why they shut me down. Yahoo News. Fact check. CDC says that vaccinated Americans have a higher risk of infection than the unvaccinated. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to say that headline again. CDC is saying, yes, that's right, Sister Debbie, one woman show, that vaccinated Americans have a higher risk of infection than the unvaccinated. I wonder why. Would that have anything to do with AC unit, AC unit, AC unit, AC unit? Wait a minute. Y'all know wait a minute. I should have moved this part. There I go. There I go. I had to, hold on. I got a production break. Hold on. Okay. The CDC statement in late September 2023 that Americans who had received the mRNA COVID-19 vaccines were at higher risk of infection from new variants of the virus than those that were unvaccinated. Make this make sense to me. Anybody? Make this make sense. I just don't get what they're. Oh, and this is from Yahoo News. In early September 23, a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, went viral, reaching over 5.6 million views, claiming that the CDC has stated that Americans who had received the mRNA COVID vaccines are now at a higher risk of infection from new variants of the virus than those who are unvaccinated. The same claim was later copied and pasted by multiple accounts, Twitter accounts. Then they're trying to say it's a rumor, but that's the headline. Okay, it's all gonna come out. Next, it's coming out. What we got? Should have brought my juice. Number 15 on our list, what we got? Extreme heat forces school closings and early dismissals. That's why I was asking y'all, like, is it hot where y'all at? Because it says, this is coming from the AOL News, courtesy of NBC News. Extreme heat is causing a rash of school closings and early dismissals this week across the Midwest and northeastern United States, as a late season heat wave could push temperatures into record-setting territory over the next few days. Boy, when the Most High said he was going to keep us in these plagues, this whole heating situation, these hurricanes, all this is not changing whatsoever. More than 50 million people are under heat alerts from Texas, Oklahoma, to Minnesota and Michigan and mid-Atlantic states such as Virginia, for my family in Virginia, and Maryland. Is it hot over there in Virginia? Because they said it's the heat dome. Man, it's not letting up. High temperatures Tuesday range from 97 in Kansas City to 93 in Minneapolis, 92 in Chicago to St. Louis. Woo! Simply put, the next several days will be dangerously hot. The Weather Service wrote on X. What is up with this X? It's not Twitter anymore. It's X. Get the heck out of here with this stuff. I'm telling you, boy, it's just foolishness in these last hours. Number 16 on the list. Going through the list. This comes from AOL News. Sharks, deadly. It says sharks, deadly rip currents plague beachgoers in Florida on the East Coast. Sharks bit 2 Florida swimmers, while swimmers in North Carolina and New Jersey had to be rescued from the water over Labor Day weekend. These animals are coming out of their natural inhabitants because this earth is out of whack. The balance of nature has been disrupted. You got sharks rolling and swimming with the people, all kind of fish coming on shore. In North Carolina, a 28-year-old woman died at Cape Hatteras National Seashore after being overtaken by a strong wave and disappearing under the surf for a time. Witnesses said at the national park. Then another one. A woman, 37, was swimming waist deep in water in Ponce Inlet off of Florida coast when a shark bit her right foot on Labor Day. Y'all better get out that water, Gentiles. Because you know, y'all the only ones that be way out there and stuff and be messing with the sharks and stuff and don't know when the water look like don't go out there. Why is it that us is indigenous Israelite folks, don't we have like, we kind of got this sixth sense that tells us like, I ain't messing with that water today. It's just something we just know. And then next thing you know, here they is on here getting bit up. Okay, let me see what I got. Al Jazeera, from the Al Jazeera News Network. Number 17 on the list. It says at least 3 dead as heavy rainfalls trigger flash floods in Spain. It's going on all around the world. Everywhere. There. Just because they don't broadcast these things on the American news media doesn't mean that the whole world is not in chaos. Because it is so much going on with these natural disasters all over the world, from in every country. Spain over there flooding. At least 3 people have died after heavy rains lashed Spain, triggering flash floods. Flash floods that forced the closure of Madrid metro lines and high-speed rail links. Helicopters were sent to rescue people who had sought refuge on the roofs of their home in central city of Toledo. Wow, they got a Hurricane Katrina situation over there in Spain. Who would have ever thought the day would come? Wow. And we seeing it right now. And what do I have right here? My last one, number 18 on the list of, I need a drum roll, Sister LaDonna. I need a drum roll. Last on the list, number 18 for the day, is Maui. Get an update on the Maui fire situation. This is coming from the Honolulu fires of the Civil Beat. An Instagram fundraiser. Thank you for that drum roll. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. It says an Instagram fundraiser brought in $2.6 million for Maui fire victims. Wow. Now it's in the woman's hands. Let me read this. August 9th, as Ember smoldered the ruins of Lahaina, Emmeline McCarlin, a professional fighter from Hawaii, took to her Instagram with a plea to her followers. You said that I'm late. Number 18. Yeah, it said, please send money to those who lost everything. I've been crying all morning watching the devastation on the Maui Island, McFarland wrote. Lives have been lost. Okay, let's continue. Although she wouldn't know it, it says know it then. The wildfire swept through Lahaina. Okay, every person that has visited the island or benefit, please help. Let's go scroll down. McFarland launched a fundraiser on social media, on her social media site through a nonprofit. Within days, she raised more than $1 million. And that total has now climbed to $2.6 million, making it arguably the most successful grassroots fundraising campaign in the immediate aftermath of the fire. McFarland, stunned by the support, said that the outset she would entrust the money to a single person. Said at the outset that she would entrust the money to a single person. Let me see. Terry Lawrence, a Maui-based activist and organizer of Native Hawaiian descent whose family has deep roots in Lahaina. She said that the proceeds would go to support the generational families of Lahaina. What exactly will happen with that money, however, is still a question. First of all, let me cut this story short. She didn't raise $2.5 million through social media on the premise of I'm helping with this fire. Do y'all really think that these people is finna get this money? Any of the money that has really been raised? If that was the case and they was cutting checks, these people would not still be over in these hotel rooms. That's why, you when it comes to situations like this, you want to help, but more than likely it's just so many scams that you don't know where to start. That's why I was like, I just figured like maybe just people's in they direct GoFundMe, but it's just situations like this, they always take advantage and take for granted any kind of emergency. Just like even with the hurricane down there in Florida just now, and they talking about supposedly that FEMA, for y'all that might have missed it the other day, FEMA is running out of money. I reported that a few days ago. So, look, that's what they said. They running out of money. They also said that during Hurricane Katrina and like 5 years ago, it's amazing that they always running out of money when it's a big catastrophe and everybody need their help. So that's something to think about. All this money that people donate, and then I've been seeing some little TikTok little videos and stuff where they show Oprah Winfrey and The Rock. I call it Oprah Winfrey, and they was asking people to donate money, and people was snapping and going off on them, talking about y'all need to be spending your own money and get y'all celebrities together, and why come y'all can't help the people with all the money that you got, but they asking the public for money. That's because these people, none of these people are going to get this money. Everybody, nobody's going to get this money. That's what happens. The mark of the beast is, people have the mark of the beast in their forehead. They're money hungry. They're not going to help because they're not going to do the right thing, because we know that they're not following the commandments of the Most High. And they're not going to love their neighbor. They're not going to love their brother and sister. You call it Oprah Winfrey. Yes. Anyway, family, I'm glad that y'all jumped back on here with me today after I had that meltdown out there. Whoa. I was like, I wasn't even out there that long, and then I got kicked off. But hey, I jumped right back into it. Like I said, I don't have to do anything perfect, because you ain't got to be perfect in the Melchizedek priesthood. You ain't got to be perfect. Just come as you are and just be sincere with your heart, and he'll just meet you right there. Amen. Absolutely. Amen. So I came indoors to finish my news headlines, and I'm quite content with that. So I'm going to see you all in a few days, maybe towards the end of the week. And we'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated on what's going on. I want an online real estate said money, so we ought to, yes, all praises. I will be back in a few days with some more Melchizedek news headlines. And for anybody that's just getting on here now, in my community tab, I got some really good links on a couple of articles I came across on YouTube. I also put up my message I did yesterday regarding identifying strongholds, and I shared some of my testimony. It was like, I feel like it really touched a few people, and I'm hoping it'll touch a few more, because I know many people are really struggling with a lot of addictive behaviors, and I'm trying to help them come out of this spiritual bondage. So, because I know what it is to be bound. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon. Shalom, family. Shalom, shalom. Hope you can feel my love. Hope you can feel my love. Thank you so much for watching. See, I didn't drop the mic. Blessed by y'all. She always tells me I'd be like out of here, but I'm saying shalom, shalom. I ain't got my music. Love you, family. Love you.